Sky.
And I'm James.
And we're getting married.
No, but you gotta do it on cue. Do it together.
I'm Sky.
And I'm James.
And we're getting, see where you, I'm Sky.
And I'm James.
And we're getting married.
That's it right there?
I feel like we're yelling. I feel like I'm yelling.
We've been together for over a year now. We both went to university in Daytona Beach, and they were having a homecoming event.
He said, hey, Sky, from across the party. And that was it. And then we never stopped talking.
It's been like that ever since. All right, going into this week, I'm a little excited.
I'm kind of a little nervous. I don't know what to expect.
Congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long's it been?
5 months, how long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about the proposal.
Literally after his speech, after I say yes, before I could even kiss him, my dad jumps into the pool. I just hear a splash. Like, I'm like, what the heck? Is somebody thrown in the pool? Then I see my dad looking like he's gasping for air. Like, he has like very bad eyesight, so like his glasses are off. He's looking for his glasses. It's just a complete like disaster. I'm like, this is so embarrassing for us.
Wow.
So we just packed up and we just went home.
That's not the dream.
No. It was
Yeah.
stressful.
With him jumping in the pool, he was under the influence.
So he drinks.
Yeah. Ever since the proposal, apparently he has been fasting from alcohol. But that's something that bothers me like a lot when it comes to my father. My dad started abusing like alcohol and other drugs. I definitely noticed at like 6, 7 years old that something is off. My mom, after she was with my dad, she remarried.
How old were you when they got divorced?
Maybe 5. It's me and my brother from my father, and then she has a daughter from her late husband. He actually was like very abusive, but he passed, which is honestly, as bad as it may sound, I feel like that was the reason why we got out of that situation.
Oh. Has your mom ever dealt with it, like in therapy?
No.
Wow.
How do you feel about the healing that James needs from his father's passing? I feel like he has not healed. It's been years, but it seemed like it would happen last year. So yeah.
It bothers me that he hasn't got any help, and it's been almost 6 years.
James, how did your father die and how old were you? My dad died from colon cancer in 2016. I just turned 21. That was my best friend. My dad, when he passed, it's like, dang, for a while, I felt like, bro, this ain't real. Like, it used to be crazy, but I used to call his name like Pops, and he wasn't there. It felt like a part of me left when he died.
What are your childhood traumas and how does it affect your relationship? We suffered from like years of like, a household with domestic violence. I didn't just like see it once or twice or something, like it was often. It was like every week, like all the time. Like, so.
Do you think like you two kind of bonded because you both suffer from like traumatic issues that happened in the past?
I just feel like I still suffer like, like really bad, like from anxiety. I'm trying to cry. So, like it's right now, it's like a big like boom, like out in the field. I would like have an anxiety attack because it reminds me of like times like my mother was like behind a closed door and we know what was happening. We know she was like, being abused, but like we couldn't see it.
You're not drinking tonight, right?
Don't you know?
I didn't say, look, you finna get defensive. I just said you wasn't drinking, right?
Nah.
It was a question for him. It wasn't
I might need a beer. Okay. I'm about to give me a shot. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta be alert.
I am alert.
It started off good, but hopefully it doesn't go left.
What you got in your cup?
I got some Hennessy, baby.
Hey.
She know how to try to push a button. No, we supposed to say the word of what we drinking.
Oh, Lord, it's going left.
Growing up, like, I had to, like, just be strong. Like, one time I remember telling you, Mom, that I was, like, afraid to hug you. Because sometimes when I would come to you, like, be like, are you okay? Are you good? I'm good. I'm good. We didn't really get to, like, be like, hug and cry and be sad and be down. We had to just be strong and just move on.
I'm sorry. Sometimes it hurts to hear, especially as a mother, anything that you may have contributed to your children's hurt. I did my best, and I never had affection and love. So when I had my first 2 kids, that's something that I tried to change. I feel like when it comes to Sky, she only remembers the negative. You don't remember any of the good parts. You don't remember the affection that I did show. You don't remember what I did to change the generational curses, and that hurts. All you talk about
That's what you
is
think.
what I did wrong.
That's what you think.
I didn't interrupt you.
Because that's not true, is it?
I'm not interrupting you. I'm talking about how I feel and what you say to me. I don't hear you ever say it was nobody there but my mama. This not about James. Just talk about how I feel.
But it's about
Shut up. Because this is what you need to hear.
Oh, wow. She's really like hurt from hearing her daughter tell her truth. Sometimes we as parents don't like to hear the truth that our kids tell us.
You're this beautiful, amazing, damn near perfect woman because of the fact that I went through all of that and I still, at the end of the day, did this, did that by myself. That's hard.
You weren't always by yourself, Sinead.
I was.
My kids weren't raised just by you. I've been here for my kids
I'm
since
talking about in the household.
they know what their mother did for them. I give you credit for that. But it ain't about what their mother. We trying to fix the wrongs that we did to our kids. Me jumping in the pool, me not being there, me on drugs. We trying to fix that.
You ain't gonna tell me what I need to talk about.
Then say I,
So
don't say
I ain't
us.
got to say you ain't about to tell me what to say
You said
and
mine.
how to say it. I took care of 5.
You have to learn how to
I took care of 5 by myself.
calm down.
This is not about you guys. It's not about you guys getting offended. I don't even have the chance to say how it affects my relationship to the extent that I wanted to share, that I shared with his family, because you two are not arguing.
Let me holler at you. Oh, let's wrap it up.
You can't be lying about me.
I never
You can't lie
lied.
about
Mom,
me.
look at me.
She can't just lie about me.
Look, listen.
I got
Okay,
5
now let's
kids.
Mom, hello.
5.
My mama got
That I took care of by my goddamn
My mama
self.
did the same thing.
So what you would not do is act like you will never get credit.
At first, I was always around because me and your mother was together. So when we separated, your mother had custody over y'all. And I didn't want to take y'all from your mother by trying to go to court. You know, I can't force your mama to do what she don't want to do with me when she got other men in her life.
To me, what you're saying is like you really didn't care.
No,
like,
I
okay,
did
if
care.
your mama, she got other people, she got other relationships,
Okay,
I got
I'll
other
tell you
relationships,
this.
I got
We
other
can
kids,
live
so
this
I'm
in the
gonna move
book.
on.
I can't change what me and your mother went through when you was a child. I apologize for it, but my actions and what I did, the way that I had dealt with you and Georgia then, you know, it was mistakes made. If you don't believe I love you, I'm gonna tell you I do. If you don't think I cared back then, I did. If you don't think that hurted me not being with my kids, it did. I wanna make our relationship better going forward. Hopefully if y'all have grandkids, I could be in their life more than I was in your life.
I'm going to, allow you to show me that you have, you are progressing and you're gonna do better. Something that has affected me my entire life is your substance abuse problem. Especially when it comes to alcohol. I have been patient. The final straw was the engagement. I love who you are when you are sober. So I would like to see you like that, not just 50% of the time, 100% of the time. I do not want to lose my father because your substance abuse habit comes for your children and even yourself, that you will literally kill yourself drinking the way that you do.
You're my only daughter, and I love you, and I don't want to see you hurt. I know that you don't want me to ruin your way. Moving forward, as far as that jumping in the pool and getting drunk, that's over.
It's not the best conversation, it's not the easiest conversation, but I feel like my dad and I are definitely going to take some steps forward into building our relationship. Can't pick our parents, and I love him regardless. I just want him to do better and be better.
I would have given anything for him to be here. I have to just try to hide it all the time.
And one person you may not be able to hide it from, obviously, is yourself, and then when you get married. So how are you gonna work through it?
I seek counseling back home, too. All those bottled up feelings is not good. I can't bring that, because it had me not in a good space with my relationship.
My husband, he was big on family, so he would have been proud that he's getting married.
So what do you think he thinks about the second child?
He would be proud because he made it to the next level in football and he got his degree.
And what do you think he would think of you?
That I'm strong, because he always thought I was a strong person.
The strongest person I know.
Okay.
I'm feeling a sense of relief. For a while, that was tying me down and not allowing me to be as good of a person that I can be.
Sky, do you think you could share what you shared with me yesterday?
So yesterday, I was explaining how my upbringing has affected my relationship. To me, it seemed like it went from being emotional to like mad. I don't know what's the right or the wrong thing to say because I don't want to like make her mad. I don't want to piss her off.
When Sky tries to talk about the effects of your choices on her relationship and her adult life, you get angry with her. And it makes her want to not talk about stuff.
I just get emotional because I know that my children went through a lot because of my choices, and that hurts me.
I'm sure.
But I'm definitely not angry or mad to the point where we can't continue to have that conversation.
I think the reason Sky felt like you were mad at the dinner table is because you were cursing and unregulated. What do you think you can do to help it feel more safe for her?
I mean, honestly, the only thing that I think I could do is just be quiet.
But can I just reframe that slightly for you? It's not be quiet like in the sense of just like zip it or like shut up, you know? It's be quiet in the sense of witnessing. Can you just witness whatever she's expressing? And you know, we really just do kind of what was done to us. And I want you to take care of yourself. Because there's a little Monique in there, and she has been terrorized by some people. There's a little Monique in there, and she has been terrorized by some people.
I think you have to help yourself in order to be able to help us. You always put like, you know, my kids, but what about you?
I think Sky's saying something really important.
I mean, everything that Sky just said is completely true.
Do you feel willing to try, not harder, but different? And not just go back to business as usual?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Love you, Mom. I love you too.
Sky, you're gonna go out and come back with James.
Okay.
The session with Sky and Tracy definitely left there with a great sense that me and Sky are gonna be in a better place when it comes to anything that she wants to communicate with me about, or, you know, any help that I need to get for myself. You know, I'm willing to do that now.
Do we have your blessing?
My initial concern when we came here was that you mend your relationship with your dad, also that you two get the individual help that you needed. My experience at the house has shown me that you two are definitely willing to put in the work that it takes. As far as my blessing goes, you definitely have my blessing.
Thank you. That was a long 3 days, but I feel like in 3 days we got a lot accomplished. So, group up.
I really do think that they're gonna work on their relationship, and I hope to see that my family, my sons, and I, including Sky, spend more time with one another.
It's a celebration, hello success.
Everything that I was concerned about was tackled in just 3 days.